Good morning, my lovely. I hope you guys are having a lovely day. I've been stuck in traffic since. I said, let me just do a video then. If I'm gonna be late, I'm gonna be late. I'm gonna get into trouble. But yeah, let me just do it. Let me do a video while being late. All right. So I don't know if you guys have seen the trending video of Pastor, a South African Malawian pastor that just broke up the marriage of one of his church member. Now, if you haven't seen that video, it's not really a video, it's a news. We did it on our news website, and I just felt like talking about it because some of these things are happening in our churches, and we are just, keeping quiet or pretending as if we don't know. Okay, so this story is very touching because 2 weeks ago, last week, I think, last weekend, and this pastor approved the marriage, but unknown to the husband, the pastor has been cutting show with this choir mistress all this while. You know how churches, the pastor has to approve for you to marry his choir mistress. Unknown to him, this woman and the pastor, they've been sleeping. I don't understand the moral of this, because if you like your choir mistress now and you are dating your choir mistress, kukuma marry her. Do you understand? Why make someone else wage her, marry her in your own church, and then you now be sending her some stupid messages? When I saw the messages, I was like, oh my God. Some people no get shame at all, no shame at all. We have, anyway, Sha. The story is that while they were on honeymoon, the man decided to go through his wife's, and so our pastor ministry, okay, the man church end time ministry, and then this is what you are got married the same weekend. Do you understand? So this is the message. I'm gonna post them for them. They follow me, they reach. That's the woman Sha in question, and the new husband. See them, they don't just marry. Now on their honeymoon, where the man come find out, say, Pastor, they cutting. Why for this while? Hey, Niger, this one is not a Niger pastor, this one is South African pastor. All of them are the same. All of them. Not all of them. Some of them not, not the same. Make I no talk. Make them no come carry me. Oh yeah. Make una follow me read where pastor. Pastor they send person we don't marry, because this message was recently sent, and at that time the woman was preparing for her marriage, and she was actually saying that she doesn't want to. You guys read for me, because me, I don't be saying I me talk follow me read. And the husband, you know how this man got to know. So they were on their hotel suite, yeah, during their honeymoon. The man decided to go through his wife's phone, and then this is what he saw. Oh my God. Yeah, I hope that they read them. Pastor calling prayer mistress, my sweetheart, come to my house. What is this pastor not married? If he's not married, why did he let this choir mistress go and marry somebody else? If you love her and you're saying I love you, and I'm calling her honey and sweetheart, why didn't you marry her? She's not good enough to be married or what, but she's good enough to not be knacking you and be singing and be singing holy songs in your church. Why the anointing is checking you? Hey, Africa, I don't know, let me not say African pastor, because even the thing that happened for Bodo, So and they hear the story where where pastor and choir mistress. I just want you guys to be reading it. Me, I know what read for it because me I did now morning ride. See now waiting pastor and choir mistress the right to woman wait there for husband house. If I wonder how this man felt after he read this thing, knowing that he's a pastor that he trusted that was sending this thing. Yes, this is it. That is the final one, my people. You know, when I saw this news, it brought to mind a lot of things. You know, sometimes I'm in church and I'm seeing this closeness with a pastor and their choir mistress or one of their members. Is genuine brotherly love, or when something else is happening. You know, you go to church, you and pastor is not doing anything or and then their leaders. The truth be just may we just the truth be say things that happen for church, things that happen for church. But until we are actually truthful to ourselves and admit that these things are happening and that you can deceiving your congregation and to allow a man, see now, see the man, allow man marry woman thinking that she's a woman of God, she's a singer, she's a musician, and popular singer. And it's not just pastors, my dear. If I bring Muslim on their own words, but my own be saying, I the one why I see why they talk. So don't even come and say I'm talking about pastors. I the one why I see why they talk. If I see Imam own, I go talk too. Anyway, Sha, this news is trending because the man just they said that they went this like they went on a Saturday, they went on the holiday on the honeymoon on a Sunday, and the man saw this thing on that Sunday. Now so marriage. So so as we are talking now, they are in the process of being divorced too. This is the shortest marriage ever in South Africa. Hey, and a pastor Kosam. Hey, Father in heaven, God forgive us, for we do not know what we're doing. All in the name of making money and calling ourselves pastors. Some of these people, they don't even know God. They don't even know what Christian life is. All they are busy is just to make money. That's what they are. That's what they are after. Anyway, Sha, this is me talking to you guys this morning about this story that is trending in South Africa and Malawi, because the man is a popular pastor and he cannot deny it. His congregations are angry. The South African Christian Society are angry that a pastor would do this. And that gives us, a cause of some concern, because we don't know how many pastors where they knock their choir mistress. So when you go to church tomorrow, just ask yourself a question: is this woman knocking pastor? Actually, those ones where pastor now, if those ones no sing, pastor no go preach. If pastor anointing no they come unless that pastor sister sings. Anytime where pastor won't preach, that person go sing, and that special Holy Spirit there inside that person body, I don't know. Anyway, me I don't reach work. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow or later in the day with another hot story happening. And I'm just saying, my advice is, please, pastors, make una zip up, una dey holy, and make una dey try leave the knacking for unbelievers. Oh, make una try respect God a little bit. Now, all I can say, fear God a little bit. Oh, see now, this man now no go be born again. The man go leave church. In fact, he would never marry any sister. He will go prostitute house, go marry wife. He will never. If you tell him you be sister in Christ, he go just woes you. I'm telling you. If you try and say I be sister in Christ, he go woes you, because he don't see him way for sisters. All right, take care. Bye bye. Oh my God, I'm late. I'm so late. So late.